Hey friends, I wanted to know something here because this is something that's helped me and I want to know what you guys think of it. Is journaling. When I've started to journal only recently within the last, say, year and a half, maybe, I've found that I've grown exponentially since then in kind of writing down what my weaknesses and my kind of tracking what I've done. And when I write these things down, I find I can go back and I can reflect on them. And one of the things that came up today for me was I was thinking about showing up authentically. And I thought about it and I thought, what prevents me from kind of showing up authentically? And what prevents maybe a lot of people from showing up authentically is, for me anyways, see, I grew up in quite a dysfunctional household. And I think a lot of people do. A lot of people suffer from household dysfunction. And a lot of people also suffer from comparison, keeping up with the Joneses and things like that. And when we worry about what the other people around us are going to think, we tend not to show up authentically because we're ashamed of what goes on in our four walls. I mean, there was in our houses, we don't want to like share that with other people. First of all, kind of it's none of their business. But second of all, you also don't want to be cast out, which is what kept me a lot of my life not sharing myself, not showing up authentically, because I didn't want to go into school and, like, for example, talk to my friends and say, "Hey, what did you do at the weekend?" Well, my dad punched my mom in the nose and broke her nose. That's not really like something you really want to share. What did you do? Oh, my dad punched my mom and broke her nose. That's not really something that you like want to share. So I developed this hard candy outer shell of like facade, which stopped me from sharing, stopped me from getting close to a lot of people. And because I had to pretend that everything was A-okay all the time. I think a lot of people go through that. I think a lot of people go through this, but you see it on social media a lot. And it feels to me so toxic when people show up on social media or videos and they are clearly like putting on something that they think other people will like. And I know this, I do this on one of my other channels where I show up how other people would, I think, how I think other people expect me to show up. And that leads me to kind of hanging on to some identity, being something that I'm not. Now, in a way, a lot of that is how I am. And I am showing up as me in a lot of things in life. But I think there are things still that hold me back from just being me. Just that whole, I don't know, it can feel very inhibiting, restrictive. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Comment down below if this is something that you resonate with or feel. I don't know. I'm just going through this thing because I wrote this down today, and it occurred to me that that is why I didn't share a lot of stuff growing up. I didn't talk a lot about things. I know there's a lot of people that have a lot of things going on behind their front door that they don't share. And I think that that causes a lot of problems later in life. But if you write these things down, I think at least you can think through them. At least you can have some kind of perspective, some kind of further knowing who you are. And that's powerful when you can really know yourself. I think that's very powerful. But anyway, yeah, so that's it. Peace and love. Namaste.